Hello and welcome to our concluding lecture on the objective of communication. During the last two sessions, we discussed the 5 important objectives, namely information, motivation, raising morale, persuasion, and education and training. In this video lecture, we'll see the remaining 3 objectives, which are advice and counseling, order and instruction, and warning. So let us begin with our first important objective for this session, which is, as you can see on your screen, advice and counseling. We give advice all the time, right? Based on our knowledge, our information, and our beliefs. We do feel ourselves capable of giving personal advice to our close people, close friends, our colleagues, etc. Now, when it comes to business, here also, depending on the situation, depending on the relationship, on the hierarchy and knowledge, advice could be given by adopting personal or professional approach. Thus, a superior could give advice or opinion to their subordinate in a personal or informal way related to work, depending on their interpersonal relationship. Now, when it comes to professional advice, such as the one given by legal or financial experts, it is named as expertise. Now, we'll come to counseling. NHS, that is National Health Service, defines counseling as a talking therapy that involves a trained therapist listening to you and helping you find ways to deal with emotional issues. In a progressive organization, counseling is provided to employees to resolve their personal and their professional problems, to cope with pressure, and to build their self-esteem and confidence. So, we can see that both advice and counseling are forms of guidance. They differ, however, in certain aspects, such as advice is less private, it is on general problems, and anyone who has good experience and knowledge can give effective advice to others. But when it comes to counseling, it is done in a confidential manner, it is remedial and curative, and it is provided only by a professional counselor with a recognized license as a counselor. Now we'll come to the next important objective, which as you can see on your screen is order and instruction. Now both order and instructions, they are communication in the form of authority. So it's purely a downward channel. That is, orders and instructions go from manager to their employees or workers. When orders or instructions are issued to any employee, it is to change the way the employee has been doing their job or stop them from doing certain things. Order is necessary to maintain discipline in the organization. Now, there is a slight difference between an order and an instruction. Order tells a person what to do, but not how to do it. So, if the manager tells go to meet the dealer, it's an order. But if he says go to Goa by plane and contact the dealer immediately, it is an instruction. So, you can see the instruction tells what is to be done and also how it should be done. If orders are issued in a proper manner and in proper tone, and if they are obeyed and carried out in a proper spirit, there will be a smooth functioning of the organization. Now we'll come to the next and the last important objective, which as you can see on your screen is warning. Warning, as you all know, is the forceful means of communication because it shows urgent attention. It demands immediate action from the receiver. Not listening to the warning may end in punishment. It is a very effective means of communication in any business organization, but it should be used only in the extreme circumstances. Warning could be general or specific. The statutory warning on a cigarette case, which reads that cigarette smoking is injurious to health. Now, when you read this, this is a general warning. That is, it is applicable to everybody. But if a boss informs one particular employee regarding his or her unsatisfactory work, which can lead to his loss of job, it becomes a specific warning. In an organization, if a worker very often reports late and does not work properly, she or he would need a warning to change their behavior. Similarly, in a business deals, if a customer is unable to pay overdue the amount, or if the checks are continuously getting bounced, the customer is issued a warning. Warning, though effective means of communication, it creates a tense atmosphere and trouble for the receiver. Therefore, before sending warning, it is important to verify the facts of the case, right? So with this last objective, we have come to the concluding part of our session. I hope the lectures help you to get an understanding of all the 8 objectives that we have seen, namely information, motivation, raising morale, advice and counseling, education and training, persuasion, order and instructions, and warning. And these are crucial for any business organization. So I hope you gain from these lectures. Thank you for watching all these video lectures. Namaste.